Previously on Survivor.
This is our tribe. Now we can actually run it and relax at the same time.
At Mindanao, Tevin and PK were running the show.
Wait,
Either you see what happens without us, or you give us a proper apology.
you guys need me to get further. so
We
you
don't.
wouldn't-
Martinez, he needs to know that he's in this game because PK and I have kept him in the game.
At a combined reward and immunity challenge,
John is down there out. Visayas wins tribal immunity and reward.
Tom and Palesa put their differences aside to win for Visayas.
The two people who were ready to rip each other apart yesterday won this together.
But Shanae realized that her friendship with Tom was not going to benefit her game.
If we had to go to merge, I would be screwed. The Tom ship is sinking, and he's sinking it himself.
With both Luzon and Mindanao going to tribal council, Josie tried convincing Tony
Werner for me is my biggest threat.
to vote for Werner.
Big mistake, Josie. Trying to make me throw my number one under the bus.
And while Tony kept Josie busy, Werner found his second immunity idol.
Do you want me to keep that one?
I will use this idol to protect our alliance.
Tony needs to not say anything to anybody about an idol. She's sort of got some loose lips.
At tribal council, Martinez quit the game.
This game is too tough for you.
That's 100% correct.
Leave the torture.
And in a surprise twist, the vote turned into a tribe swap.
This goes to show one tribal council, two new tribes.
12 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Guys, this is our shelter. That was already built.
This is like a mansion.
No, guys, this is ridiculous.
We try to play it down.
You guys played it down so much.
It was a crazy, crazy evening. I don't know why every time I step into tribal council, it's got to be dramatic.
No, so those other two boykies, I love them to bits. My old donkey can't lift a finger.
Yeah, they're the laziest guys ever.
This is a man. I haven't seen a man since my husband. This is a man. Yay. Sorry.
That's going to keep the
interrupt.
fire for the night.
I just think we can't let Tevin go too far. But that's why I said the first two, if we're going to vote Mindanao strong, then we don't have anything to worry about for the first two at least.
John is handing out information like it's sweeties. She's talking to Annalise like Annalise has been with her in an alliance for a few weeks. I'm worried.
But if we split, then we're four at least. I'm pretty sure we can get Shanae. No,
I don't think Tony's not
I think
gonna
Tony needs to go. Tony needs to go. I don't think she can be trusted.
I've trusted Tony more than any other player in this game. And unfortunately, Jean is on this tribe and she might get voted off because of her comments.
Oh, guys, welcome. Josie, you know this place well.
To be honest, not thrilled to be back here, but I feel like I'm the cat with 9 lives in this game.
Let me just tell you, I was giving Josie
I don't know what was happening,
to
and then
take Jean, to bring Jean here. Because you don't stand much of a chance against us three. Because we're pretty freaking tight.
She just got here, you're telling her she made the wrong move. We'll get along just fine.
She doesn't stand a chance against me when it comes to Tevin PK.
My boys!
Tony, I think I have something that I kept for you.
Yes, my hat.
Oh, is that yours?
Yep.
The plot thickens. But I'm definitely gathering intel at this moment in time. I'm learning very quickly that you just have to adapt or die.
Happy birthday, Josie.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Happy birthday, Josie.
Mwah, thanks.
Ooh, 28 years young.
We'll win the challenge today for your birthday.
And you kept me warm, which was a huge birthday present.
Yeah,
So
ready
thank
to give
you.
you your gift.
Yeah.
What a way to start my 28th year. Casual on Survivor. Surely it's a sign of things to come.
Just take a swim, bro. Like, take it easy.
She scares me. when you're pretty and smart, she could play us. But focus. Keep this head on lock. I don't like beautiful, intelligent women on this island because she could use her looks against you. And it's my weakness. I can ignite the flame in her heart.
It's about to happen.
And that's why I've decided that anyone I consider beautiful will leave as soon as possible. And that is why Josie, she has to go.
Come on in, guys. Visayas getting your first look at the new Mindanao and Luzon tribes. Nobody voted out at the last tribal council. Josie and Tony are now the new members of Mindanao. Annalise and Katinka, the new members of Luzon.
I know. We're mind blown as well.
That's insane.
However, having come to the realization that he was not cut out for this game, Martinez decided to quit.
Shows you, some people are like this, some people aren't.
You guys ready to get to your next reward challenge? Yeah. Here's how it's going to work. You need to move your entire tribe across a course using ropes, barrels, and planks, and collecting bags of puzzle pieces along the way. You use those puzzle pieces to complete a puzzle. First 2 tribes to do that correctly win the reward. Guys, want to know what you're playing for?
Yes.
The winning tribe will have to make a tough choice between instant gratification and long-term sustenance. We're talking oven-baked pizzas with real cheese
Baby.
Is that coffee?
and beans. The winning tribe will choose one of these, and the tribe that comes second will get the other option.
Ooh.
You guys ready to do this?
Yes.
Let's get to it. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, playing for reward. Survivors ready? Go!
Come on, as hard as you can. As hard as you can.
Come, Tom.
Yeah.
Tevin, Tom, and John taking the first shot at tossing that rope.
You ready? You ready?
Alessa, first one up and on that barrel for Visayas. John getting up there for Luzon. John is down.
You're doing great, girl. You're doing great.
Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?
John back on her barrel now. Taking it slow and easy this time.
Some rocks here. Gotta go 4x4.
Easy does it. Easy does it.
Josie on the barrel
Take your time, Josie.
for Mindanao.
That's it, Pelez. Nice and slowly, girl. Nice and slow.
Just slowly. Come close.
Josie is across for Mindanao. Mindanao in the lead in this challenge.
Jump forward.
John almost falls off. You are safe, John.
Jump. Nice. Go.
Alessa is safe for Visayas.
Go, girl. There we go.
Amazing,
There we go.
amazing.
Over.
Yes.
Amazing.
Take your time, Katinka.
All right, you got this. You got this, brother. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Nicely done. Nice.
Mindanao in the lead now. Tevin is across.
Let's go.
Come, champ. You can do it. Come, champ.
Luzon is safe. Katinka is over.
Come, you can do it.
Tom jumping over, being very careful.
Watch out, it's coming. Watch out.
Okay, here we go.
Got it.
You need to get those barrels on the course and start building.
Come past me. You're going to go to the front.
PK, you coming this one now?
Sorry.
Go, Tom.
I can't just hold go.
Katinka has that first bag for Luzon.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Mindanao catching up to Luzon. They've got their first bag.
Take the bag.
Visayas have their first bag.
Don't go too
Okay,
far.
too far,
Bushi.
Bruce, too far.
Save. Go on, guys. Come on now.
Go.
Come on now.
That bag.
Okay, get the bag.
Katinka putting that second bag off for Luzon.
Nice one, Save.
Tevin pulling off that second bag for Mindanao. Vusi for Visayas.
No, it's tiring, but there's pizza at the end.
All tribes now with their second bag in hand.
That's it.
Luzon and Mindanao fighting for that lead. Third bag for Mindanao.
Bush, we need to get the next one straight, eh?
Third bag for Visayas. Katinka in beast mode for Luzon.
Be right there. Flip that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, take the plank. Take the plank.
I've got it.
Get out, jump off now.
Yes, you can. Mindanao making their way across into the safe zone.
Get it to the pole, Woos.
Just get the bag, get to the bag.
Yeah.
Okay, go, girls, go.
Get those bags onto the mat before you start building.
Can I jump over? Go.
Tevin and Tony building for Mindanao. Shanae and Palesa for Visayas. Jean and Annalise for Luzon.
Yes.
Nice.
But let's put that one next to the other one.
Keep
Upside
that
down.
one, keep
yes,
that one.
upside down. John, you were on it with those two.
John, it lays. That works.
Nicely. That's perfect.
Something's starting to happen at the Mindanao tribe.
Guys, quickly.
This stands up.
No, Jean, it lays flat. Just find its place. It's going to be there somewhere.
Huge confusion at Luzon.
Can't be there. It's got white in it, Shanae. I'll help Shanae. I'm doing Shanae.
So many cooks at Visayas.
Yes.
Perfect.
And another piece going in for Mindanao.
All right, the next one.
Okay, these ones are two of them. So one goes on top.
Shanae, Palesa, you are wasting time.
Twist that thing.
Shanae.
Twist that thing, Shanae.
we can work together.
Shanae, drop those other pieces.
Guys, is this right? Tinka, look here, is this right? Yes.
Yes, Tony, I think that works. Tony.
Tony and Tevin making quick work of their puzzle.
Nice, guys.
No. Yes.
Watch the curve, guys.
No.
I got it. One more piece. One more, yeah.
Yes, Annalise, that big girl is at the side. Annalise.
It won't fit if it's not the right piece, guys. It won't fit.
Good. Got it.
Mindanao have their final piece in. They are back to their mat. Do they have it?
Mindanao.
They do! Mindanao wins this challenge and reward! The battle now between Visayas and Luzon.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the right one. Okay, next piece. Let her put it in one. You get the next one.
What Mindanao did in moments, Visayas and Luzon are struggling to do.
No.
That's not it.
John, your side, Palesa.
Try all sides. Guys, we're pulling ahead. Yeah, Jean.
4 puzzle pieces left at Luzon tribe.
Go, guys. Go.
Visayas feeling the pressure now.
Oh, man.
No, Shanae. No, Shanae.
No, Annalise, that one goes there. Turn it around.
One more piece, but it's not fitting at Luzon.
It goes there. Flip it around. Go with the other 2 pieces.
Go with those two.
Visayas,
Go where they go.
now is the time.
John, it's where it belongs.
leave it.
It's where it belongs. It's where it belongs. Just
John,
leave it.
not that. This one goes here.
Luzon thinks they have it. They do! Luzon, second win in this challenge. Luzon wins a reward.
Holy crap.
Nice try, guys. Not good.
Mindanao, you win this challenge. That means the pick of the spoils is yours. What's it going to be?
We'll let the birthday girl pick.
Pizza party.
Pizza party for your birthday.
Birthday, Josie.
Congratulations on the win. Come grab it.
It's Josie's birthday. We wanted to have a pizza party. Easy choice.
Enjoy, Josie. Happy birthday.
Luzon, you came second. That means the beans belong to you. Not a bad second prize. Long-term sustenance.
Well done.
Come and get it.
Done.
Grab your stuff, off you go. Visayas, I've got nothing for you. Grab your stuff, heading out.
Then take 2 of each and put it
Oh my
aside.
goodness. Look at this.
We've got serviettes, there's toilet paper.
Guys.
Guys, pace yourselves.
I'm trying.
Have fun.
I got a plan in my head. I'm gonna have another 2 tonight. I'm gonna have 5 tomorrow. I'm not eating my crusts. I'm saving them for day 3. And then when we make a broth, I'm gonna use my crusts to eat my broth with. Because we possibly might only have another reward challenge in 3 days' time. So that's 3 days without food. So this pizza actually has to last those 3 days.
John, we came away with food.
Exactly my
Yeah, at least we got like some.
I hope you're not beating yourself
No, I'm just
up
tired
because-
of that bloody blue tribe winning.
John, don't ever get to you.
I won't lie. I just wanted the pizza.
Yum, yum, yum. Bon appetit.
Nobody wants to eat beans when there's pizza as an option.
I'm so happy. Look at all these beans. Chicken, rice, beans.
It was probably the best meal that I've had since I've been on Survivor.
I'm happy for Josie. I'm not really that.
sad about it. I am. You guys can talk as much as you want. You all wanted pizza.
No, we do.
I'm also happy that Josie got pizza for her birthday.
Yeah, that's the part that kind of went like, it's okay. And the tribe shuffle. Jeez, I did not expect that.
Tom was just barking orders again, like he does. And the more you tell him, dude, calm down, he tells you, no, I'm not gonna calm down.
So guys, Lucy, can you hear me? Today at the challenge, Tom really annoyed me. Like, really. Just the way he spoke to all the time.
You just hear Tom shouting in the background, ferociously. I mean, he was hulking it out.
Now, Tom needs to go. I would be happy if he goes before marriage.
Marriage so that he doesn't have to be on jury.
Jury, that's my thing. If tomorrow is just immunity, I think we quit.
Yeah, I think just get rid of the guy.
To get rid of Tom.
Throwing the challenge to me is just kind of distasteful, and I'm not the kind of person. The moment we get to merge, trust me.
He's out.
He's out. Most of the people.
But I'm scared people are still associating me with him.
Trust me, from the moment we get to the merge, I'm like blatantly gunning for him.
Get up, you lazy bastards. Somebody needs to clean fish.
So proud.
Yeah.
Well done, man. Did you enjoy yourself?
I loved it.
Tom is living his best life in the water. In the meantime, we're also eating, which is great.
Little fish, lots of bones.
He was busy with it and I just wanted to help, so we went over to ask if I could help him.
So jy trek die gate uit. Hey, whoa. No, look here.
Oh.
No, you're doing a job, yeah. You're gonna kill everyone. No, look here. What is this? No, okay. No. Asseblief. No, really. Los, ding.
Okay. It's unnecessary, and this is now the third time he's done this.
You're fired.
And then he brushed off jokingly.
And you call yourself a fishwife.
Oh, joke, haha.
You can speak to people without constantly shouting. We've all had enough of it. I don't want to see Tom at merge.
I'm not that comfortable, that's the truth.
Don't mix it up too much today.
I'm sitting here with 3 women, and one is not Tony, which I can always bank on. So at this moment, I need to have my eyes open.
Yeah, this is good. We don't really eat much yesterday.
We are a happy tribe. We have food, we're going to get more. We must just get
And we have a proper man in the house. That helps.
I'm very aware that Annalise, she's playing me. You're such a gentleman. Wow, a man that can make a fire. Do you think I'd buy that for 1 second? Not a moment. At the moment, there's 3 people in a race on that beach. And 2 of them might go if we lose twice. So I need to decide who I keep on. If there's no way for me with the blues, then I will take Annalise, and then we get rid of my old blue.
Don't you think we should think of something a bit different? Like what?
something with Luzon, something that no one is thinking, like, because we've set our pieces up so perfectly. And it seems like we've had this game plan for like so long.
But look at this. We know how the Mindanao people think.
Exactly.
The problem is we don't really know how the others think.
Yeah.
Now, if we start getting them off, our Mindanao people off before the Luzon people, we have less control at that point because we don't know these people that well. We don't need people who play stronger than us. We need to take people who we can use. I started this alliance. I went up to Pika. I told him, let's form a top 5. We went up to Tony. We formed another one. We continued to grow the group because I had a plan coming into this game. It's a numbers game. You win with numbers. We will tear it up because we're going to go for it before they come for us.
I hear you, brother.
We must just be careful with Tony because I have a feeling Werner and Tony are way tighter than we think. I do believe that Tony and Werner have become closer than she was with PK and myself. And that's the beauty of me having PK, is that we don't need Tony to be close to us. We just need PK to be close to me. The best part of a blindside is not letting them see it come.
Exactly.
If we start now, they'll see it all one by one. All right. Let's just be patient. I know it's hard. I am the creator of this alliance. I am the captain.
I've been thinking about this for some time now. It's just been building up and building up. Every single time I tell Tevin something, and he decides, no, let's save that for later. It's like we need to put his priorities above mine the whole entire time. And the game has been very, very boring. And I feel like things need to be more exciting. Tony?
Yes?
Just want to have a word with you quickly.
No.
Did you and Werner get close at all? Like,
Yes, we did.
do you feel like you guys got very close?
But he's not like my number one closeness.
Who would you want to see at top 3? Honestly, honest answer.
Look, I'm still on the Yumi Tev thing, but Tev is worrying me.
Yeah, me too, actually. Now that we've come this far and I've seen everything that I've seen, Tev can be very influential. I think we really do need to take care of ourselves right now. And funny enough, Tev is telling me that he doesn't really know if he can trust you that much. Tev and I have had this pact since day one. We've been doing everything together. As a matter of fact, I've been letting him run the show. And now I think it's time I got on the driver's seat and ran my own show. I've been thinking about it for a while now, actually.
Is it okay?
So, if we had to face Tribal Council, me, you, and Josie.
Wow, that's a big move, eh?
What do you think we should do? That is a big move, yeah.
Oh, it makes me go, oops.
Me too.
He was looking for me for trust. I could see it. So to prove to him that I'm still in, I actually betrayed the trust of Werner's. I'm going to tell you a big secret.
Tell me.
Werner found another idol.
Wow. Tony drops a bombshell. She tells me that Werner has got another idol. What took you so long to tell me about this?
I just needed to make sure that where you were at with Tevin. Because I didn't want Tevin to know. I'm fine with you knowing. The less people that know about it, obviously, the better.
This made me feel happy because it showed me that Tony still has that much trust in me that I have in her. I'm glad you told me. That means we're still there. All right. Should our tribe, the current Mindanao, should we go to Tribal Council, the first person we're going to get out is Tevin, because we're going to pull Josie in. It's going to be myself, Tony, and Josie, and we'll have the numbers to get Tevin out.
If we lose the meeting.
If they think Tevin is the biggest threat, oh my goodness, they've got my vote, and I'm happy to build up that fire as much as I need to. I can live without fish for a bit.
No, I must give it to him. He's good. He's good at his fishing game and all that jazz.
Something's changed, and I can feel it. I stick out a bit. Tall trees catch lots of wind.
Yeah, why? No, I'm very tired. I'm just over it.
I'm just
Very
checking.
like, very
Feels like the mood in this camp has changed since I left. Maybe you've had a change of mind, or
No.
did you want to get rid of the English one?
Yeah.
If Asias has to go to tribal council again, I'm done. So I've got to make sure we win the next challenge.
Come on in, guys. Josie.
Yes.
Best birthday party you ever had.
Pizza has never tasted so good, Nico.
Tom, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Our tribe has become a tribe. We're getting on well, we're laughing. The kumbaya started coming back quite a bit.
John, you got a big smile on your face. You got the shaky thing going.
We've been eating a lot. Shame. I feel bad for some of them. 3 meals a day, so we have nothing to complain about.
Way to put a target on your back.
Ready to get to your next tribal immunity challenge?
Hell yeah.
Tom, I think you've held on to that long enough. Bring it over.
Look after her for me.
I certainly will. You want it back, you have to win it.
Going to.
Here's how it's going to work. On my go, one member of each tribe will swim out, dive down, and release a set of buoys. There are 3 sets. Once you've released all 3, the rest of the tribe dives in and you need to herd those buoys to the shore. When you get there, you stack them on a rack. There are 15. Once you've done that, you can start shooting those buoys at your basket. First 2 tribes to land 10 buoys win tribal immunity. Losing tribe, you'll be sending somebody home. I'll give you a minute to strategize. We'll get to it. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, playing for tribal immunity. Survivors ready? Go! Katunka, Tom, Tevin in the water for their tribe.
Yes.
Come. Yeah.
Katunka releases that first set of buoys. Luzon taking the lead very quickly in this challenge.
Well done.
Good job.
Unbelievable.
Well done.
Come on, Tiff. Come on, Tiff. Come on, Tiff.
Visayas, Mindanao still deep down.
Yes. Okay, go, Tiff. Nice, Tevin. Nice.
Tevin releases the first set for Mindanao.
Go, Vernon.
Vernon going down for that second set of buoys for his tribe.
Nice, Tom. Nice, Tom. Nice, Tom. Nice, Tom.
Tom releases his first set for Visayas. Tevin still struggling with that second buoy for Mindanao.
Okay, Tiff. Just relax.
Vernon moving on to the third set of buoys. Tom going down for his third buoy. Tevin swimming back to tag out.
You got it. Don't worry. Just breathe. We got time.
Tom releases the third set of buoys for Visayas. This game is on. Tom catching a great lead here for Visayas. The whole tribe in the water. Vanna, you need to move. You're losing everything you've worked for. Tony in the water now.
Tony, you got this. You got this. You got this.
Mindanao, you need to move if you want to stay in this challenge.
Take your time, Tones. We're not behind. Just breathe.
Vanna heading back to tag out.
Nice, Tony. You got this. You got this.
Katunka, you need to move.
Go.
Okay, go up to the beach. Go up to the beach.
Visayas coming out of the water now with their buoys. Massive lead in this challenge. Make sure you've got 15. If you don't, you got to go back, Tom.
Well, we got 1 missing.
One missing.
There's 1 missing here, but how?
You better get in there and find it.
Go, Katunka!
Yes.
Go.
Visayas, you are losing the lead you just worked so hard for.
Check the net. Check the net. I'm doing it. Okay.
Tony, you are way behind.
Tony, get your breath.
This is on you now.
Deep breath. Keep calm, babe. It's not over.
Come.
Don't shout, pussy. There we go.
Katunka now on the shore for her tribe. Luzon starting to catch up. Visayas giving them a gap.
Go.
Luzon now bringing up the second place.
Go. Don't celebrate.
Mindanao still in the water, still fighting for that third set of buoys.
Still got this, Dave. We still got this. Come on.
Yes.
Bushi lands the first buoys for his tribe. Landing 2 buoys for his tribe.
Oh. Go again.
Visayas know that they've got to hustle if they want to win this one. Lusan hot on their tracks. Vusi lands 3. Vusi lands 4. Katinka lands 1.
Where's our balls? Oh, there. They're on the side.
Should I try?
Mindanao, let's go, let's go. It's a learning curve. You need to grab it. Oh, Katinka lands 2. Katinka starting to get the hang of it. She lands 3. Lusan is chasing Visayas in this challenge. It's Vusi against Katinka. Katinka and Vusi battling it out here.
Throw it out, Vusi.
Dead even. Lusan and Visayas now running in to get buoys.
Come on, Tiv. Come on, Tiv. Come on. Guys, what's going on?
Yeah. Katinka is on fire in this challenge. Katinka lands another one. Lusan in the lead now. 9, 1 more to go in Lusan triumph. Ooh, and it's an overshoot. Katinka, 1 more basket to go. Will she land it? Lusan wins tribal immunity. There is 1 more idol up for grabs in this game. Vusi wins tribal immunity for his tribe.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Lusan, you were on fire in this challenge. Katinka, have you been practicing with coconuts?
Definitely.
Visayas, you know you almost had the first win, right?
Yeah. This close.
Well, in this case, Katinka, I guess this is yours. Lusan, you are safe from the vote of Tribal Council. Grab your stuff, heading out. Visayas, smaller but just as powerful. This one is to you. Well done. Visayas, safe from the vote of Tribal Council. Off you go.
If we had lost, Tom is going home. But I was going to give it my all either way.
Mindanao, you know how this works. I'll see you tonight at Tribal Council, and make no mistake, this time, one of you will be going home. Grab your stuff, in and out.
Josie, I will ask pizza.
No. Cheers, dude. I had my second last one.
Cheers.
Which one is it? Your baby one?
Tonight is simple. Josie will go home. If anything else happens, I don't think anything else will happen, to be honest. So I think Josie will go home. We're voting Josie.
Always going to be paranoid when you go to these things.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
just relax. Today is the 3 of us will vote Josie strong. There's no need to panic. These 2 people I know I've got a connection with from the very beginning of the game. And there's no chance in hell that any of us are going to flip today.
Do you think maybe?
Yeah.
If you guys are keen for Tevin, then let's do it.
It has to happen.
I actually wanted to work with her, Josie.
I wanted to work with her a bit more
Yeah.
as well. Maybe if this had like held back for like 2 or 3 days, this defeat, now it's here. Like, gotta make a big decision now.
But you know what? I don't like that Tom and Shanae are getting along with Palesa and Vusi now. There's 6 of them, bruh. There's 6 of us. It's no
It's
longer
6-6, yeah.
It's no longer
It's
us
even.
on top. Yeah. So she has to go.
So it's final, huh? Josie.
Yeah.
Right now, we're going to Tribal Council, and a big decision will need to be made. And I feel like this is going to be a decision that's going to change the whole outcome of the game. And it all comes down to me.
Okay, but I think we shouldn't overthink it. Josie, it's an easy vote.
It's time that I played my game. He's been keeping me in a little cage, and I've been making some suggestions, and at times I feel like he breaks them off. And in order for me to play the game that I came here to play, unfortunately, I'll have to get rid of him.
I need to cut Tevin because he's been blocking a whole lot of things that I wanted to do, you know, but I just wanted to know that I can trust Josie.
Yeah.
And you were with us.
And you know you can trust me, bro.
Yeah.
Always and forever.
It's a big day.
The former Luzon is 6, Mindanao's at 6. The game is going to be defined at this point, and all that rests on my shoulders. He thought he's probably the king of the game, and I'm now outwitting him. It's sad, but that's how you play games sometimes. You gotta make big moves.
I know for a fact that Josie will be going home because blue blood stays strong.
Josie, you're spending almost as much time at Tribal Council as I am.
It's not something that I'm happy about, Nico. Same feeling every single time we come here. Amazing place, not where I want to be.
So I think tonight's a bittersweet moment for us because we've grown fond of Josie, but we still want to keep our blood blue.
Okay, Josie, so right from the get-go, we've established you're going home.
I'm always someone who believes that anything can happen at Tribal Council.
PK, what are your thoughts on why you're sitting at Tribal Council tonight?
I really don't want to be here. I feel like we've been here not so long ago, and this is the one place I don't want to be right now. It's going to determine a very different outcome of the game. The way tonight happens is going to affect the game in a very large way, you know. So I myself, I'm hoping for something different. I want the game to be different. I want the game to evolve, you know. So hopefully things are going to be a bit different around here, because personally, I'm getting quite bored.
I think what PK is saying, look, he's right to an extent because this is a game where you want to make big, bold moves. But I personally do believe there's a time to make a huge statement. And if you just wait just a little more, I think that statement will be big enough to make such an impact on this game that it'll take you all the way to the top 3.
Fair statement. Let's remember we're not even halfway through this game yet. Just getting there. Tony.
I must be honest, the last 3 days have been the best for me. Cheers. I've formed a very good connection with Josie. Out of all the women on Survivor, it's the first time I've actually connected with one of the women that I can really feel like I can trust and just talk to and bounce off of, so that's been awesome. These 2 guys I've always had that with anyway, so I've had a good relationship with them anyway. But it is nice to have a girlfriend in this game. It really is. So to say goodbye to that is very hard sore for me.
Josie, does that resonate with you? Because for you, coming into a new tribe, it's either back to square one or it's a progression from where you were.
Completely. You've just got to keep on going. One more day, one more day, one more day. Because it can change. The last time we were here was the biggest proof that your luck can change on a dime. And timing and luck is a big part of this game. I think now what's happening is, as we're starting to edge towards playing an individual game, whoever makes the first move, it could be a fatal thing.
And once again, down to timing. When does that happen? How does that happen? Tevin.
Being out here is life-changing for me because when you watch the show, you're sympathetic, but when you're on the show, you can become empathetic, and that's a big difference because now you're able to actually put yourself in the shoes of everyone else you watched. And when you said, oh, make that bold move now, do it, now you actually sit back and think, I think it'll be a lot better if the 3 of us actually went to loved ones' visits together, if we got to share some reward challenges together on an island somewhere else, sipping cocktails, having some fun. So the game changes for you when you're actually sitting here versus watching every season. Because trust me, I've analyzed every season back to back constantly, and I love this game. But being out here changes everything. You have to readjust your plan once you're sitting here.
PK.
I feel like this has been the toughest day I've ever had because I've had to make some big decisions do I go a certain way or do I go another way? So now, I don't know, I'm very confused right now. Like, my head is still bundled up. I thought I figured it out, and I come here and like the emotions are coming back, and it's real.
I think it's difficult because you have to sort of put your trust in someone, but with a pinch of salt, because you have to understand that some people want to make bold moves in the game. And if you're not willing to, you know that that person still might want to. So although you trust that person 100%, they're still playing their own game. They may want to make decisions that go against what the rest of the group are doing. You just have to be prepared for that outcome. And that's the difficult part about this game, is that you're never prepared. When the moment comes, you're walking your way down that little corridor out down there that I don't want to actually see.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Tevin, you're thinking of the end game, or at least you should be. You're thinking in alliances, and you have to think as a tribe. How do you keep that together?
As I said, this is a game, deception, where trust is your biggest ally. Now, I trust the two of them, but it all comes down to how much does PK want to play an exciting game? Because tonight he seems to be very emotionally attached to the situation, which is a little scary, because now we're not sure whether he's going to vote the way we think he is or whether he isn't. But I'm hoping we're still strong.
Let's do what we came here for. Let's get to the voting. Tevin, you're up first. I'll get the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out must leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. Josie. That's one vote, Josie. Tevin. One vote, Josie. One vote, Tevin. Tevin. That's two votes, Tevin. One vote, Josie. One vote left. Sixth person voted out of Survivor South Africa, Philippines.
Nice one, guys.
Tevin.
Don't worry, don't worry. It's okay, don't worry. Show my brother. Good move there.
Steve, you'll need to bring me your torch.
Nice one, guys. Beautiful moment.
Tevin, the tribe has spoken.
Tribe has spoken. Good luck, guys.
Thanks, bro.
If you want to stay ahead in this game, you need to be able to make those big moves and to know when to make them. Tonight, I saw a big move. Keep playing. Grab your torches. Head back to camp. Next time on Survivor.
They were like blue, blue, blue.
Take your blue and shove up your ass, man.
You better get better, because I need some food.
Katunga, you're right.
As a Survivor fan, I think that was a brilliant execution. I did know I was the most strategic threat in the game, and everyone knew that for a fact. I would have loved to make it to merge. I started getting a little bit too in my head and thinking I'm in a powerful position based on some of the relationships I formed.
I'm sorry, bro, but I feel like you've been holding me back.
Kudos to them. It was a good move.